basically.
I did it
A
so,
drop of
and
golden
then I
sun.
bet a dough. I don't know what
Okay,
she
Levi,
wanted,
okay.
but she gave me a dough.
I don't know what she wanted, but she gave me a dough.
Welcome
Sorry,
back to BairdBros.
that was Bay 50. That was B52s and not Aquabats. It's just what I've been thinking the whole time. The pace of the song just seemed B52s.
The Love Shack.
Whee!
The Love Shack.
I'm so fly. Look at me
Okay,
fly.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want you to do an impersonation of Chris Pratt falling down a hill while trying to play Mario and doing not the voice.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario. That's not the voice.
You'll have to wait for the voice.
That was in fact the voice.
It was the voice.
I mean, in the trailer, he full on just like under his breath in regular Chris Pratt voice. Let's go. That's it. Here's the thing. I think if they were going to replace Marcel? Is that his name?
Martinet.
Charles Martin. Why did I say Maurice Marcel?
Maurice!
I don't even know who that is.
Charles
Charles Martinet. I don't know why he turned into Maurice in my brain, but he did. Anyway, Charles Martinet. If they were going to replace him, they just needed to replace him with the guy that played Mario in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show back in the 80s.
Would have been so good.
It's me, Mario!
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Super Show!
See, I think you're getting a little too 90s hip-hop with his voice. You gotta add that little, like, gravel.
But it was 90s hip hop.
That's...
It was like.
Do the Mario!
It was peak 90s hip hop.
Shake that thing. Do the Mario!
No.
Move your arms from
Side to side.
Come on, it's time to do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Come on, it's time to do the Mario.
I'm sorry.
You got it.
I don't have this song memorized.
It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Take one step.
I can't do the Mario because I'm Luigi!
I was about to say that BairdBros has devolved to this, but this isn't like
This isn't.
This
isn't.
up.
We
We're
haven't
going
devolved
up.
at all. Because if you look at our earlier videos before you guys were part of this, it's basically the exact same crap. Like, actually, if you go watch some of our earlier episodes, we have more fun episode names because we were going for, like, anime titles as the episode titles. So there's one that's, like, Jet Advancer King Strikes Back. Because I think, wasn't William using,
William was using anime titles.
yeah, he was using an
Anime
anime
style.
episode title generator.
But then he stopped naming the episodes.
Yep.
And so I had to come up with names.
It's okay. Your episode titles are still good. They're just more relevant to what's actually going on.
Konnichiwa,
I-
bon español.
I still haven't figured out who the Jet Advancer King was.
And then you were making the thumbnails, but you have children.
There was a lot that happened there, yeah. I would
Then you
volunteer.
moved.
Like, I'd like to start doing it again. That sounds like a lot of fun. But I'm also in the midst of game development, so that happens. So,
Okay.
in case people didn't know that I'm attempting to be an indie game dev, we will play that game on here eventually.
I would do the titles or thumbnails if Daniel would let me.
Unfortunately, you've been banned from that since the last time.
I didn't do anything.
We
Last
won't
time.
talk about last time.
What?
Good job on acting like last time, and as we were told to do, Christopher.
I was.
But I don't remember this.
Hmm.
When did I do a thumbnail?
By my bed.
No, seriously.
By my bed.
By my bed. She's not allowed on the bed because of. She likes to smoke. I like to smoke cigars on beds. By my bed. I love him so much.
Right.
He's amazing. Did you ever see his Gimme 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 parody?
I've heard bits and pieces from my friends.
Yeah, that's where it's Frankenstein. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody hum and help me dig up a grave? I sang that at Kristen one day, and she didn't know about it because she knows Brian David Gilbert, but she didn't know that parody. And she goes, "What are you singing? And why is it so much worse than the original?" I told her she was wrong.
You're just wrong.
I was like, first of all, that is incorrect. Second of all, it's Brian David Gilbert. And she goes, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm a shark.
I love him
First of
talking
all,
about.
Just wrong.
I do that with her all the time. It is just the most. We have a good relationship. I love her. Anyway,
What a woman.
what a woman. Mwah. Why? Oh, that's because that's andesite. My bad. I'm sitting here trying to organize things.
I am the tall goat. Bow down before me.
I won't.
I refuse.
You can't make me.
Bow down before
Excuse me.
the power
Of Santa.
No, tall goat.
Nope.
Oh.
The almighty tallest.
My
Put the giraffe on stilts?
I put the giraffe on stilts, man.
my friend for a long time, his online gamer tag was blue tallest,
Oh.
which was funny because
I thought it was Darth tallest.
well, I think he had it was Darth Blue. Darth Blue and blue tallest were his two for a long time. He has since switched, but I will not tell you his current gamer tag because I don't need you guys going to try to find it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, I know what it is.
Random story time.
Oh, hey,
Um,
cool.
So,
Oh, I forgot.
Daniel, did you know that he and I had like a studio that we were trying to start for a little while? Because he and I have bounced like making a game studio off of each other for years, right?
Uh-huh.
And we had an idea for one forever ago, and even had like we hadn't like purchased the LLC or anything, but we made a blog spot for it.
I found the missing person.
Which, if there's anybody out there that's not familiar with Blogspot, that was before we used Facebook for all this stuff, and people just had Blogspots because it was kind of a social media and you could have a blog on there, right? And so we had a Blogspot, and it might still be up. I don't know. For a game studio that we were going to make called Zentech, which sounded super cool. But, and like we'd posted basically nothing on there. We had, I think, one really crappy post that we'd put up at some point. But we had some guy from Indonesia, I want to say, submit his resume to us.
Oh my gosh.
And he and I were like, what do we do? Like, obviously we couldn't decide what to do because we didn't have an LLC, we didn't have an operating license, we didn't have any of this stuff, and we definitely weren't making any sort of money, so it wasn't like we could, I was like,
Hey,
this would be really funny to like have an unpaid intern from Indonesia just doing work for us when we're completely illegitimate. But it also feels really illegal to do that. So we sat there for a little bit and talked about what to do, and eventually we just settled on sending him a very
Banana
professional
bear.
email informing him that we were not searching for any candidates at this time and encouraging him to reapply later.
Ooh, what's in here?
To my knowledge, we never heard from him again because this was like 10 years ago. And I really hope that he ended up getting in someplace and that he's successful in his career. So there's the random story of the time that I had a fake game studio and someone applied to it.
I was not expecting that type of story.
There are a few that do. But there is a slight caveat here. That caveat being, my memory sucks. And as I have found out, I have actually invented memories
Oh.
for a lot of things. So that may or may not have actually happened. But in my brain, it did.
Have you checked with Jason to
I
see if
haven't
that actually
thought
happened?
about that in a long time, so no. I might bring it up with him tomorrow when we go to the gym. just to be like, hey, is this a real memory or is this a fake one?
Is this something I made up?
Yeah.
Why are there so many banana vans here?
Because the banana van can.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Pointy Foods Inc.
Oh, did I tell you guys though that I figured out largely why I have memory loss?
Because you're old. You oldie head.
I mean, that's part of it. I really was stressed out for a little bit because I was like, do I have early onset Alzheimer's? Because I can't deal with that. No, it's because it's one part anxiety, right? But
And then one part,
another large part sleep deprivation.
one part anxiety, one part cup of sugar, and another part.
Yeah, two cups of anxiety, 1 cup sugar.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients to make a man go crazy.
I have been eating a little less sugar and I feel better. But
Stop feeling better, 'cause
I didn't say I've cut it out completely. I'm just regulating how much of it I eat.
Well, you know, cutting it out wouldn't be too bad.
No, it wouldn't be too bad. But I
Speaking from experience.
do basically never drink caffeine anymore. Today is an exception because 3.5 hours sleep and I need to be entertaining. So, and 3.5 hours of sleep for me is not as fun as it used to be. Because it used to be that like on 3.5 hours of sleep, I'd get hyperactive and would probably be more fun if maybe a little on the grumpy side. Nowadays,
Oh, trust me, you'd be on the grumpy side.
I would definitely be on the grumpy side. My friends used to call it Dark Chris because there was just a time of night that we'd hit when everybody else would be fine and I would just get grumpy. We'd be out doing stuff and it's like, oh, we've hit grumpy, Chris. Time to go home.
Ah, it's your evil personality.
So, but yeah, nowadays I don't know, I don't get as grumpy as I used to. I just get quiet and tired, and as has been proven on BairdBros, I will just fall asleep sitting up.
Yeah.
The number of times that I have done that,
It is numerous.
it is numerous.
scary number time.
Okay, Daniel, there's your editing task for this week. Go back through all the BairdBros episodes,
No.
figure out every time I've fallen asleep.
No, thank you.
No.
No, thank you. I'm good.
That
No, thanks.
that is an impossible challenge right
that's-
there.
That is not
It's
impossible.
not
it just-
impossible, but that's a lot to comb through.
Into the factory I go!
There are no factories in Minecraft. I think I looked at the scary man.
I don't know. It depends on what mod you're playing.
My.
You can play the create mod.
So get this. So I play this right with my children watching me, and there was one day that there was this Enderman coming at me, and I was like, oh no, that's the.
Wait, do I have
He's coming to get me. Who's coming to get you? The big scary guy. Dad, you could just call him Turd Bucket.
Who was that? Was that Alex?
That was
or-
Alex.
I was gonna say
Okay.
that seems like such an Alex thing.
This
to
big
say.
head-
Well,
is not
I
helping
think I
anyone.
called him Turd Bucket in the past, or Poop Head, or something like. It was. I don't remember if it was Turd Bucket or Poop Head that I'd called him, and that's what she said that I could. She's like, Dad, just call him Poop Head or Turd Bucket or whatever.
And you're not wrong. He is a turd bucket.
He is. Look at that. I love your house, Noah.
You love the house?
I do.
Oh, I'm very proud of the house. The house is the house is the house.
Can you fly up to the ceiling?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna get stuck in the. Good job.
What's through here? I wonder.
Your destiny.
I got
Nope.
this wrong.
It's just a janitor. Oh wait, no, it's a dude. It's a dude. Hey, stop creeping on creepy.
He was trying to see what the creepy sound down the tunnel was without having to actually walk in because he's watched enough horror movies and is smart enough to know. Kristen sending me TikToks.
I am the angry bird. Go to the Badlands.
My friend sending me Pokemon memes. My brother-in-law sending links to that seem kind of obvious to me to articles that are about how we should mask up to avoid the flu and RSV.
Of course.
Which, yeah, of course, obviously. That's what I was gonna say.
See, Christopher, I've boarded up the house now. Now it's all boarded up.
Oh, don't board up the house. It's not abandoned. I want people living here.
Well, yeah, people are gonna live in the boarded up house.
I'm gonna put a bed in it.
It's a good idea.
Huh.
I still need to put a floor in here.
Force them to live there forever, like in Vault 111.
Yeah, you could put a floor in there and make it so it's somebody that puts in floors professionally. A florist.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ha ha
There we
ha.
go.
I'll laugh at my own joke
I'm
over
a
here.
failure.
I'm sorry, I'm focused.
Fair enough.
You know,
Why are
there
you
was
so
an
focused? Do you
earlier
just not
point-
want to fall or something, Daniel?
Not really. I'm building.
I'm working on clearing.
I
What?
said to you once never to use torches, but you see, in this context, it works perfectly,
Uh-huh.
beautifully.
Oh, thank you. I follow your Minecraft tutorials religiously. So,
He
I
has
definitely haven't
tutorials?
placed any. He gives me tutorials in person.
Yeah.
He is my Minecraft mentor. My MM. Or M&M.
But not the bad kind.
There's a bad kind?
Yeah, there's a dumb M&M, and then there's a tasty M&M.
My scaffolding.
I didn't know you didn't like chocolate. I didn't know you enjoyed rap so much. I would never describe Marshall though as tasty. It's a little awkward.
You're a little awkward.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what took you so long to figure that one out.
Everyone's a little awkward. You're just mostly awkward.
That is 90% of my personality.
Haha, funny.
If it ain't awkward, it ain't happening. Ba-doop-ch.
What's gonna happen to these people?
They're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Huh.
Banana Man! I want to be potassium!
How it's made, potassium overload. Banana Man can.
Oh, it's horrifying.
I don't think I like that.
Potassium Man!
Look what you've done. Now it has anxiety. In the meadow, we could build a snowman.
And pretend that he is Parson Brown.
Because we have good imaginations, because we're children.
We are.
You should stop pestering people around town.
Oh, that's terrifying. I can mutate people into bananas.
Turn the world into bananas.
What if the
I am a
world were made
banana.
of nanners?
Would you disagree?
I am a banana!
Oh,
I think Daniel, are you the only one that gets that reference?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think so. I am a banana!
My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big.
There's a baby with a gun.
What?
There's a baby with a gun!
Oh, that sounds like a problem.
In most cases it would be.
What are you quoting?
He's quoting a Tom Scott video.
Oh,
Banana hat!
is that an Astif thing?
No.
I've watched some of the
He's
Astif.
done tons of skits.
Oh,
Tons of
I
skits.
have watched none of Tom Scott's skits. I have only watched Astif.
Kitchen gun.
Kitchen
that
gun?
That wasn't Tom Scott.
No.
Yeah, that was.
No, that was BBC.
He's done something similar.
I watched.
Shoot all your problems away. That's what I was thinking of.
I watched Julian Smith's
Shoot all your problems
milk
away.
sketch that takes place in the kitchen.
Shoot all your problems away.
Milk.
Malk.
Use the right bumper to lay banana traps!
And then they all shoot each other. I don't know, man. That seems kind of dark. He puts the cat in the oven.
Milk.
I am the ultimate banana man!
No, Banana Man, no.
The ultimate life form. Banana Man.
We're not. No.
Potassium
You-
control.
Mutate everyone into banana and become banana zombie apocalypse!
Banana apocalypse. Banana apocalypse.
Banana apocalypse.
Banana pancakes. There's a pun here somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. Banana pancakes.
Banana apocalypse.
Mako ukulele, mama made a baby. Which, if you don't get that reference, it's from the song Banana Pancakes.
This is no longer monkeying around. This is going bananas.
Stop coming at me aggressively.
I'll do what I want.
You cheap Slenderman knockoff.
You're a cheap Slenderman knockoff.
I know, I've been losing weight. It hasn't been on purpose. In case you didn't know, this aggression is fake.
Your face.
My
Your
aggression
face
is
fake.
my my own
how did
aggression
you know?
is real.
What?
He's aggressive to real people.
Thanks for
Oh,
watching,
no.
BairdBros.
Please do not like the comments down below. Ring the doorbell and subscribe button and share this with everyone you know, love, and hate so that we can annoy them for you. These leaves have not disappeared and they have been here for quite a minute.
Christopher, I finished the building. You want to come see the building?
Yeah, you want to see my leaves? Look at my screen real quick.
Guys,
These have just been hanging out. They're not going anywhere. I'm gonna leave them.
Good. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, bye. This seems cursed.
Wow, that looks cool.
How does he poop?
He's a banana. What do you...
No, I want Levi to answer the question.
I didn't consent to deep dark secrets.